Everton have withdrawn their appeal against a 2-point deduction for breaching Premier League financial rules. The Toffees were docked 2 points after an independent commission found the club had breached Profit and Sustainability Rules (PSR) by £16.6 million for the 3-year period to 2022-23. The appeal was due to take place next week with a verdict announced before the final game of the season at Arsenal on May 19. The Toffees had a 10-point deduction reduced to 6 on appeal in February for PSR breaches in the 3-year period to 2021-22. Successive home wins over Nottingham Forest, Liverpool and Brentford last month secured Everton's Premier League safety. They face Sheffield United in their final home game of the season at Goodison Park on Saturday at 1500 hours British Summer Time. Nottingham Forest's appeal against their 4-point deduction for breaching PSR rules was rejected by an independent panel on Tuesday. In its written reasons for Everton's most recent deduction, the independent commission said the Premier League starting point for any PSR sanction was a 5-point deduction but conceded 2 should be taken off because of the overlap in the years that were assessed in the club's 2 cases. The commission decided that any breach of PSR justifies a 3-point deduction, with an additional 2 points because Everton's breach of £16.6 million, 15.8% above the £105 million threshold, was deemed significant. However, the Commission accepted Everton's arguments for mitigation in relation to the fact the club had already been deducted points this season. Suffered a loss of revenue because of the suspension of a sponsorship deal with Russian company USM and made an early admission of guilt. This led to the sanction being reduced to 2 points. The Merseyside club could face a further points deduction in relation to interest costs associated with the building of the club's new stadium at Bramley-Moore Dock, though there is no timescale for that issue to be resolved. Director of Football Kevin Thelwell says Everton's financial situation means players will be sold this summer and the club will utilise the loan market to help strengthen the squad. Whilst we want to ensure the team is as competitive as possible, we cannot lose sight of our central objective to protect the long-term stability of the club, Thelwell wrote in his program notes for the Sheffield United game. That may not be exciting to hear, but, under our current circumstances, it is the right thing for Everton. Despite securing Premier League survival, there remains off-field uncertainty over the club's takeover. Miami-based investment group 777 agreed to buy Everton majority shareholder Farhad Moshiri 94% stake in September, but the deal is yet to be ratified. The Premier League has set 4 conditions to approve the deal, but 777 has experienced financial strife in the past month. The Everton Shareholders Association (EFCSA) labeled the protracted takeover a farce and called for Moshiri to call off the deal. Timeline to Everton cases, March 24, 2023. Premier League refers Everton to independent commission over alleged breach of financial fair play rules for the 3-year accounting period ending with the 2021-22 season, November 17, 2023. Everton receive an immediate 10-point deduction after being found to have breached the Premier League's financial rules. January 15, 2024, Everton and Nottingham Forest are charged by the Premier League for breaches of the league's profit and sustainability rules. February 26, Everton's first penalty for breaching Premier League financial rules is reduced from 10 points to 6 after an appeal. Week commencing March 25, hearing for Everton's second charge, relating to 3-year accounting period ending in 2022-23, takes place. April 8, Everton receives second points deduction, this time docked 2 points. May 10, Everton withdraw appeal against second points deduction. May 19, final day of the Premier League sees